Hi, and welcome to the Hillsborough County Special District Workshop. During this workshop, we'll be able to give you some important information that you'll need for this coming tax season and to make the process a lot easier for you. To begin, for the Special District Workshop, I do want to introduce you to the team. We are the Tax and License team, and we are here for you. First would be myself, Ashley Conaway. I am the Assistant Manager of that department. Next, we will have Daniel Colazzo. He is the Supervisor. If you need to reach out to us, we ask that you email non-av@hillstax.org just to make sure that we can get to your questions timely and respond to you as quickly as possible. One thing we want to point out or give some helpful information is to our new districts. For a new district, we want to make sure you have all the important documents needed to submit to our office to make sure that you're added to the tax roll properly. So an important item that we will need is the ordinance, a resolution, and a district agreement. For the district agreement, we do need two original signed agreements so that both the tax collector's office and your district will be able to obtain a copy and keep for your records. Once we have those documents previously stated, we will need your certificate to the roll. Your certificate to the roll is very important and it must be submitted timely by September 15th. It will contain the parcel count and the amount, and it will have to match the spreadsheet that you either submit to our office or the property appraiser's office. That information is very important. And again, I do stress that it must be submitted to our office as of September 15th. Now, when you are submitting your information to us, we do advise to keep your contact form updated. Per Florida statutes, we must have a registered agent number listed on the tax bill in our website so that the customers can reach out if they have any questions in regards to their tax bill. We also ask that once your district is established that you submit to us a recap questionnaire. It's important to tell us how your district is collecting. This information is submitted to the Department of Revenue. When it comes to existing districts, when you have an existing district, but you need to make some changes, and those changes can be anything about budget or the accounts that you need to assess. First, if you're going to increase your assessment, we do need a new resolution which allows you to make that increase. If you're changing in the boundaries of your district, meaning you're going outside of what was previously recorded, you will need to provide a survey of the note of the new zoning, and then the purpose or use of the revenue generated by your assessment. If that has changed, we do need you to submit a new recap questionnaire to our office. If you have changed your board members, again, we're going to bring back up that contact form. It is important that we are aware so that we can keep the information updated on your organization as well as update property owners. Also, we want to go over some important reminders for you. Again, we do bring up that contact form because it is very important that we keep our customers updated and that they have a valid number. So if at any time that number changes, please submit to our office immediately so we can get that information updated. The deadline to submit your documents to our office to ensure that it is added to the tax roll appropriately is September 15th. Documentation can be submitted to our office via email at non-av@hillstax.org. It is important to meet that deadline because failure to meet the deadline will result in no collection for your district. Your certificate to the roll must also be submitted to our office timely with the September 15th deadline. The information you submit to us must match the parcel count and amount that you provide on your spreadsheet. If you are not assessing for a particular year, although you feel you may not need to submit information, it is still very important to submit to our office the current no levy form advising that you will not be assessing for that current tax roll year. If at all you need to reach out for financial statements to understand your distributions, we do have an email to reach out to directly for that. It is going to be distributions@hillstax.org. Some more important information and resources. So we do want to advise for districts when you are assessing to please look over the accounts that you're providing assessments to because common area is not to be assessed separately, and that is going to be per Florida Statute 193.0235. Failure to review that information correctly or failure to correct it before the property goes into tax deed could result in your district paying a penalty, shall an issue arise. If you do need to make a correction to your assessment during the tax year, meaning the customer paid in advance, or maybe we assessed this customer too much, you can submit a correction to our office for either an increase or a decrease in the assessment, given it still must be within your budgetary requirement. But you can send those corrections to non-av@hillstax.org. When you are submitting the form, please make sure that you are using the most up-to-date form, which was revised as of December of 2018. This information can also be found in our non-ad valorem special district booklet. And that resource is available on our website, and here is a link for you as well. We do want to thank you for your time taken to review this video. Have a great day.